just to be the same as everyone, my friend. Cause you have qualities in your personality that nobody else can possess. And authenticity is the key to your greater destiny, to be your best. Cause you are more than what you see, and everything you wanna be is there in your heart. Shine, live your life, live your dreams. Your precious beauty is unique. There's never been anyone like you, and never will be again. Fly, now's the time to.
Hello, again we are back here in Atlanta. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful day on my Nomad life tour. I'm so excited that Atlanta was my first stop. I have forged some amazing friendships here, and I am here today with the ever so beautiful Candy of Sweet Candor TV. She is the CEO. Big ups to all my boss ladies. But I do want to thank you so much for joining us. Now, with Sweet Candor TV, what is your mission? What is it? What's your goal for where you want your business to go?
First of all, I want to tell you thank you for having me on your show. My goal is to be the #1 positive media production company and to provide the alternative to negative media. I feel like there's so much negativity in the media, and the media has such a big influence on our young people. I feel like there needs to be an alternative. I feel like there needs to be an outlet that shows young people that you don't have to be the Kim Ye's of the world. You don't have to be the Beyonce's. You can be yourself, and you can be comfortable in your skin. So I want to give them an alternative.
I like that. So an alternative so that you can understand it's okay to be comfortable in your skin. Because not everyone hears that. Not everyone sees that it's okay. Being you, whoever you are, is perfectly okay. So then now, how do you, because technology abounds, literally it's everywhere. We have some Wi-Fi right here. So how do you use technology to advance and grow the Sweet Candor TV brand?
Well, we have 3 different aspects to our company. We have an online aspect where we provide like an alternative to the negative gossip sites. So we have our own site, www.sweetcandortv.com. Check it out. We have online TV where we actually interview mainstream celebrities. A lot of your mainstream celebrities, like, you know, we just interviewed Rick Ross this past week, and we talk about real issues, and we, you know, basically allow them to tell their sweet truth. And
like
then
that.
we have our third element, which is where we actually do live traveling talk shows, where we go to high schools and we go to colleges, and we talk about the issues that they're going through, because I feel like young people, we're all so different. We're all going through so many different things, so we specialize our content to cater to their needs, and we
love it.
Literally have it set up. We have a production team, we have a director on stage, a producer, somebody curating the audience when to clap, so they get that real live talk show in your face experience, and they get to be a part of the conversation, which I think is very, very important.
I agree. A lot of times we forget that with all the things that we're creating and curating, our youth are the ones who are going to see it. So if you allow them to become a part of the conversation in the beginning, you're putting out A, what helps them, and B, what they want to see, what they truly want to see.
What they truly, and I think that's important.
I agree completely. So then now, you told us about your online platform, but where can we find you socially? Where are some of your social hubs that we can find you at?
Well, we are on Instagram, we are on Twitter, we're on Facebook, we're on YouTube. So yeah, I think, yeah.
And what's your handles? What's your handles?
Sweet Candor TV on Instagram, Sweet Candor TV on Facebook, and then Sweet Candor _TV on Twitter, and then you can just look us up on YouTube, Sweet Candor TV.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So then now, what is, because clearly this is something that you are extremely passionate about. So how is it that, because like I said, everyone has passion, and passion is good. You need passion to help you discover your purpose. But how have you developed the skills to actually, because you're doing this, so how have you developed the skills to help you live out your passion?
Well, I think for me, first of all, what drives my passion is the way that I grew up. I think we all have a story. I was a foster kid growing up. I was in foster care for 10 years, from the age of 7 to 17 years old, and just a lot of the things that I experienced, and seeing how my mom and my dad struggled, and then us being taken away from them. And then, you know, being one of 6 kids and seeing, you know, how that experience impacted my brothers and my sisters, I guess I just felt like I had no choice. I felt like I was just sick and tired of being sick and tired. And because I didn't necessarily have control as a child of my circumstances, my situation. Now that I'm adult and I have that control, I'm gonna do something with it. And I not only that, but just seeing how the media affected, you know, the people that I grew up around. You know, like when you grew up in the hood, and I'm gonna be honest, I may not look like I'm from the hood. You know, I'm light skin. You know, I got a curly hair, but you know, I definitely didn't grow up with a silver spoon in my mouth. And I saw that, you know, a lot of times when we wanted to escape our situation, we would watch what we saw on TV.
Yeah, you watch TV. That's how I escaped too. Cause just like you, when you grow up in the hood and you're without, you look at TV because it's how you escape.
Yes, and you dream.
Yes, you dream big, like, oh, I'm gonna have that, and I'm gonna be that, and I'm gonna do that. Wow.
And I guess I just felt like, you know, I didn't necessarily like what I saw on television. I didn't feel like it reflected who I was as a person. So I felt like, where's the reality in TV? So I felt like I didn't like how a lot of the celebrities were portraying themselves. You know, the whole thing of, you know, yeah, I'm a celebrity, but I'm not a role model, or I'm not a leader. And I guess I felt like I wanted to create a platform where we can create an alternative. And my thing is rather than sitting down and complaining about something, why don't you be that change? I know it's cliche, but really be the change you want to see. And that's kind of how Sweet Candor TV came about. I was so sick and tired of trying to, you know, put myself out there as a personality. So you know what? Since it's hard for me and I'm sick and tired of what I'm seeing, I'm just gonna create it myself.
I'll create it. What doesn't exist, create it. If you need something and it doesn't yet exist, just create it. Build it yourself.
And be bold and be courageous and be fearless in creating that.
Yes. I am loving this. So then now, we know how to find you on your socials, but now if you could say that one major skill into learning technology, or one major thing that you've learned has helped to push you to this point, what would you say it is?
In technology?
In period, in life, in technology, what's one major skill that you've been able to develop that has allowed you to grow?
Well, one thing that I will definitely say is that a lot of people give excuses as to why they can't do something. YouTube. Anything that you need to know
An
or
amazing
you need
professor.
to learn. YouTube has taught me everything. It's taught me how to edit. It's taught me how to speak. I've watched different tutorials. Everything that I've needed to know, all I had to do was go on YouTube and find a video that can teach me how to do it. So there is no excuse for you not being where you should be, because YouTube will put you there.
YouTube.
It'll get you there.
Thanks, Google. Good job. High five to you. Virtual high five.
Did that answer your question?
No, that was perfect.
Okay.
Because a lot of people use the excuse of, I don't know.
Well, figure it out.
Figure it out. You don't know something, figure it out. Just like, and I tell people this all the time, if a baby had to learn to walk and they came in as blank slates, you knowing how to walk, talk, or whatever it is you know how to do, you can learn. You can learn, you can develop yourself, and you can grow and do exactly what it is you want to do, especially using technology. So thank you so much for joining us. You have definitely dropped some major jewels and knowledge with us here today, and I want to make sure you guys join us next time on the My Nomad Life Tour. Bye!
To be different, just to be the same as everyone.